prosecute it. Let us give the judiciary an opportunity for them to prosecute the matter and then come up with a fair judgment. But the moment we start issuing statements saying that, you know, that case is weak, I read in the papers today, and also this goes to the journalist, I think when you write something, you should write something that you're quite familiar with. It was written that the judiciary or the Supreme Court has started poking holes in our petition, and that was not the case. The matter was simply about additional documentation which was submitted. So I really would like to ask Kenyans to stand up for what they believe in. We believe that the only way we will create employment, the only way we will bridge the gap between the rich and the poor is if we allow the judiciary to be independent and justice to be seen as being served. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jared.
While our matter has been properly filed before court, it is undergoing due process before the scorched earth submissions, appraisal of evidence adduced before them, together with affidavits that accompanied the petition, are properly looked at, and a decision shall adequately be made by the judges. Our main fears are not unfounded. Just few days preceding elections, President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto, while in Baringo, castigated the conduct of judges handling various electoral cases. As a result, we saw IEBC, together with the Jubilee wing of the administration, constantly winning cases before that court. And therefore, any kind of intimidation is prejudicial. We don't wish to delve into issues that may, at the end of the day, present injustice to the Kenyan people. The case, as far as we are concerned, is strong. The evidence, together with affidavits and submissions that will be done by our very able lawyers, if properly appraised, will be enough to disturb Uhuru Kenyatta's election, cancel his nomination certificate or ticket, and send him home together with his deputy. This is one thing, one area that we shall not renege on. We will not budge. We will move on alongside the Kenyan people with us. So to our very able journalists, as my colleague has said, let us also be a little bit more careful with what we parade out there. We wouldn't wish to poke holes on the degree and gravity of the evidence that we have. We wouldn't wish to make our people look downtrodden. Let us wait for the 7 justices who we think, believe, and trust that have what it takes to move this country forward. As our able party leader did say, the choice is theirs. They can choose to perpetuate democracy, particularly electoral democracy, within the confines of the Republic of Kenya, or make this country deep down to the doldrums, to the detriment of the entire nation. Thank you. God bless you.
Another quick one.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Sam Atandi, the MP for Lagos Usonga. Now, I want to make just one remark. While we are calling for Jubilee government to allow Supreme Court to make their decision independently on this matter, I think as a country we have a very bad precedence in 2013 when we took our petition to the Supreme Court, and you know what became of it. I just have one statement to make to the judges, that there are a number of judges who participated in 2013 decision. Some of them are still here. I think there are 4 judges. I want to tell them that we know what they did in 2013. In this case is watertight. We have substantial evidence about vote rigging, and we are going to prove it. But I want to call upon those judges that we want them to dispense of this matter clearly, honestly, and without influence. Should they interfere with it a second round, Kenyans are not ready. Kenyans are not ready to sit down and wait for this repetition to occur. And by the way, Jubilee government is thinking that Kenyans are now resting and tired. We are not going to allow it to happen. We are going to fight. We are going to fight. Thank you.
Thank you. Lastly, let's have the MP for Saboti.
Okay.
He wasn't here when I was introducing his colleagues.
Okay, sorry for coming late. For those who don't know me, I'm the new elect MP for Saboti. My name is Caleb Amisi.
I would like to emphasize something that there is a preconceived notion in this country that the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga is just madly in love of becoming the president of this country. That is far from the truth. This is a gentleman who has fought for this country for many years. The freedom we are enjoying it. If there is anything, he has achieved all he wanted to achieve. But this last one is not fighting for him to be the president. He's fighting for even some of us who wish to be the president. Because if we allow this kind of stealing people's will, every other election to go on, then every person who will stand for election in this country will still suffer the same. So we want to ask the whole country. I've been in my constituency yesterday, and my people are asking me, we want Raila as a president. The country is tired. People are asking, people are pushing us. We want Raila this time round to not let it go. So this is the call of the people. It's not the call of the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. It's the call of the people of this country. And we are here as the elected leaders representing them. This fight, we are not going to let it go this time round. We assure the nation. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions?
Na mtazamaji, ni mkutano huo kati ya viongozi wa ODM wakiongozwa na John Mbadi kama unavyoona hapo, ambao ulikuwa umeanza hapo awali wakizungumzia ule wito wa kuitaka mahakama wapewe muda zaidi ili kuangazia kesi ambayo iliyoko mbele yake hivi sasa kuhusiana na matokeo ya uchaguzi wa urais, hususan katika nafasi ya urais, huku akisisitiza kwamba mahakama hizo zipewe nafasi na vile vile Wakenya pia nao wawe watulivu ili kungojea uamuzi ambao utakaofuata baadaye wakati wote kuanzia wiki hii. Mtazamaji, unaendelea kutazama taarifa zetu hivi sasa ambazo tunakuletea kwa njia ya moja kwa moja kuhusiana na yanayojiri katika maeneo mbalimbali, sio hapa Nairobi tu, bali pia tunafuatilia kinachoendelea sehemu mbalimbali kaskazini mashariki mwa Kenya, sehemu ya pwani kule, vile vile sehemu za kusini sehemu ya kusini mwa bonde la Ufa, hususan katika kaunti ya Bomet pale ambapo tutarejea baadaye kuangazia kinachoendelea kwenye ile sherehe ya uapishwaji wa gavana wa kaunti hiyo